Okay, tell people who you are, what you do, and where you're located. All the things.
All the things. My name's Morgan. I'm the owner and founder of Social by Morgan. I'm a wedding content creator. Most of the weddings that I cater to are in 30A, but I still I travel all over for weddings, both in the U.S. internationally. So yeah, so
Yay.
exciting.
We met in a month ago, right?
Maybe
At
yeah,
a wedding. Didn't know you were gonna be there, and then I was like, I like her.
I'm so glad because I was like, I like her.
So she's our first guest on the Aisle Files.
Yay! I'm so excited. Thanks for having me.
I know. I'm so happy that you're here. So I only have a few questions, but
Okay.
I wanted to know your thoughts on, because I feel like everybody says content creators are taking over videographers and replacing videographers. What do you feel about that? Do you feel like it is a replacement, or do you feel like both are needed now?
My opinion, well, I mean, it's just a fact that wedding content creators are not meant to be a replacement for any vendor, especially videographers. It's an addition to the wedding industry, and I just believe it's a wedding vendor that's here to stay. And that's not coming from me as a wedding content creator, as Social by Morgan. That's coming from I got married in 2023. I've been in that position as a bride, and we had a big wedding, just at least to us and our budget. We had a big wedding. It was our dream day. But we had a videographer. Of course, we had a photographer, and all the things. And our videographer was incredibly talented. We love our wedding video. But I still, till this day, one of my biggest regrets is not having a wedding content creator. And truthfully, that's just because even 2023, like
Yeah.
I know it doesn't sound like a long time ago, but it was still a very uncommon thing to have, or I didn't even hear of one. Because trust me, if I had heard about it, I would have had one. And I say that because my sister was a bridesmaid, of course, and she was busy doing all the bridesmaid things, but she did happen to get like a few clips on her phone and my phone. And just having that the very next day, like I'll never forget, me and my husband, we left for our honeymoon the very next day. So the next morning we were in the car, and I was just like showing him like all the Snapchats, the Instagram stories. Like it was so cool seeing our guest perspective. And then, I was very present my wedding day, but if you're a bride out there, trust me when I say that the wedding day goes by so fast. Like it really was a blur, even though I felt like I was very in the moment.
Yeah.
But really my goal behind and my why behind what I do is because, again, like I was a bride, I was in that situation, but my goal is to give brides, I guess, they can feel like they can be very present in their day, and only the brides, the groom, and the families. Like I have so many moms that come up and they're like, you're going to get this right, because like I don't want to be on my phone, but like I want to make sure I can have this while we're waiting on photo, video, all the things. And yeah, my why is just so brides can be present. The original question was talking about wedding content creators versus videographers, and I would never compare my work or any wedding content creators' work, just in my opinion, to videographers. And that's because obviously it's different equipment. It's just two completely different perspectives on the wedding day.
Yeah.
I have brides that either inquire with me and they say that they do have a videographer, but they also want a wedding content creator. And I recommend that to all brides. And truthfully, I just say that because it comes down to a budget thing, honestly. Like if it is within your budget, and also, of course, your preference to hire both. Because again, I was a bride, and I wish I would have had both perspectives.
Yeah. And on your wedding day, you're in the moment, but like you're like in your head, like getting ready and like focusing on you and like your husband and
and just trying to be present.
And so there's things that happen on the side that you're not seeing because you're focused on yourself or what you're doing or something. And that person can be there to document it.
For sure. I feel like one of the best compliments I've ever received is when someone was like, I cannot believe that was filmed on an iPhone.
No,
That's
really.
my goal, is not only to allow a bride and her family and the groom to feel like they can be completely present. I mean, that's why I'm there, to capture all of the small, candid moments, but to deliver quality content to where they're like, oh my gosh, exactly. Like they say that, they're like, I can't believe this was filmed on an iPhone. And that means a lot to me as well, because it's like, I mean, I get it. Again, I was a bride, and it's like, I want some quality content.
You do so well. You make it
Thank
look
you.
so like cinematic.
Thank you.
And
Thank
like
you.
when you put your videos together, when you do a reel, or if you just put it on your story or something, I'm
Yeah.
like,
Thank you.
like
Thank
it looks
you.
so good.
That means so much. That's why I said that my style really isn't like, I do get brides sometimes that they want to do the TikTok transitions,
Yeah.
and it's like, it's their day. Yeah, girl. Like,
It's fun.
do the transition. It's so fun. But I would say that, that's why I kind of don't love the word wedding content creator,
Mhm.
because it sounds very trendy. Like TikToks is kind of what
Yeah.
comes to mind. And I appreciate you saying that, because my goal is to be, I am a wedding content creator, but I want to give a very cinematic vibe and just elevated content. So
It feels that way.
thank
So
you.
you're
I
executing
appreciate
it well.
Thank you.